Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? I had the scariest experience this morning. I got out of the shower, wrapped myself up in my towel, feeling all fresh and clean, and there's this big old brown spider crawling up my towel. I flipped out and I whipped the towel off, ran across my house, screamed for my husband. And he come in, he goes, "What?" And I'm like, there's a spider I need you to get. It's on my towel. My towel was in the bathtub, and so he's looking in the bathtub for this spider, and he's like, are you sure? Are you sure it's in there? I'm like, 100%. I swear on everything. I know it's in there because it scared me. So he's looking, he's like, it's not on either side of the towel, it's not in the bathtub. My daughter comes in, she goes, "Spider!" So my husband looks, and it's crawling up the wall, and sure enough, it's about that big, which, I mean, it's not a big spider, but it was big enough. So he kills it, and he looks, and he goes, "Oh, that's a brown recluse." I almost died. So we're gonna go into what? The Dare to Create. I got these Wet n Wild brushes that are like actually really good. I highly recommend. Don't buy them from Walmart. Go to the Dollar Tree and get these suckers, because at Walmart I'm pretty sure they're like $3 or $4 a piece, and at the Dollar Tree they're $1. Also, these e.l.f. brushes are pretty damn good too. Like, they're super soft. They're both, these Wet n Wild and these e.l.f. brushes are better than Morphe, in my opinion. They're softer. I think the e.l.f. are probably around the same price as the Morphe, if not just a tad bit more expensive. But the Wet n Wild, if you go to the dollar store, like if you take that effort to go there, then they're actually cheaper. Don't buy them from Walmart because they're not cheaper. I mean, or do buy them from Walmart because they're still pretty cheap. They're just not cheaper. Not that I want to spend an arm and a leg, but if I'm going to, I'd rather it be on makeup than the tools that I use to put them on. So if I can find cheap brushes, heck yeah, especially if they feel this nice. I'm going to take a little bit of that, just a very little bit, and kind of like, I'm going to take a little, I'm still going into this brown, but I think I want to take like a little bit of red, just to like, I don't know, warm it up just a little bit. Just a tad. My daughter was playing around in here last night while my husband was playing his video games, and she lost one of my memory cards. Luckily for me, I'm not new to this mom game, and I had already taken all the videos off of it. Just because I was talking about how this palette has really pretty colors. I just don't reach for them. I think I'm going to go in with that blue right there. Just because I know that it does have some really pretty colors, and I feel like if I used those pretty colors, I might be more inclined to use the palette. So we're going to cut our crease, and then we're going to use that pretty blue. So I've been thinking I need to re-watch all of the One Tree Hill. Just getting about that time. It's been a hot minute since I've seen it. And I rather enjoy those kind of TV shows where they're like, they hit home and they have like a romance in them, and then there's just drama, and yeah, I'm all about it. I'm going home. Excuse me. I've been sleeping on this color. I mean, again, this palette has a really pretty blue, but like, look at that. Ugh. I'm going into in light. I'm just literally lightening it up because it is a little dark. We don't want to go that far up. I got a little excited with the e.l.f. brushes because they're soft. That palette has some really pretty colors. It's just, I just never find myself reaching for the palette just because, I mean, there's not, like the one time I did use it, I reached into another palette to grab colors to go with it, you know? Which is most of my dilemma with it, is that I need other palettes. Like, I got an eyeliner from LA Colors, and actually it's really good. At least so far it has been. It is a little dry, but I'd rather have dry than too liquidy. I'm just a trash goblin that doesn't know how to put on liner, so ignore me. Moisturizer. I think that's nice though that, you know, the drugstore has so many things available to us nowadays. Like, we can get an affordable brush set. I think it's amazing that the Dollar Tree has them. Like, what, back in the day, the only thing anyone ever wanted to talk about was freaking MAC this, MAC that, and like, I'd watch people do these makeup tutorials in amazement at how beautiful their makeup was, and be like, I can never redo that because they're using all these products that I could never get, which now I know is not true. I can definitely recreate a look using whatever palette I want. I will find a look that I want, and I don't care if I have to use 12 palettes to do it. I will figure out a way to recreate that look. That's why I want to see if you guys want me to do Instagram makeup, because I know they have really pretty creative eye looks that you might not be able, like, might not have the confidence or think you can do it, and I know you can. Trust me, I'm like the least creative, least artistic person on this planet. Again, I know this shade doesn't match me, but I actually really like this foundation a lot. I definitely have to set it, but even after setting it with powder, it looks so natural on my skin. And if I lived closer to an Ulta, I would have exchanged it already, but I don't. So we're just going to use it, and we're going to make it work, because I'm definitely glad though that there's not one that close to me, because I feel like I'd wasted a lot of time window shopping there. You know, I cannot even believe how long this concealer has lasted me. I know I mention it like every time I use it, but I swear I bought 2 backups that I haven't even touched. Like, I know they're just the sample size, but not even come close to touching. I used a little extra today just because I'm feeling extra. I just think it's so pretty. The finish is so nice. I don't see, like, I know you're supposed to try out new products, especially as like an influencer, and tell you what's good. I just really don't honestly see a reason to, because this works so well. It like literally takes away every wrinkle and bad decision I've ever made. Putting it down under my eyes, especially. Just, I have to go to the store and get memory cards and lady products. I hate that time of the month. Also, I want to try using this again because it looked really pretty when I tried it. Maybe I should put the rest of my powder on, but I just seen it and I was like, I need to touch it. I wish it was in better packaging. Of course, as always. What's your guys' favorite contour? Maybe when I run out of this, I'll try and get that. I think in ways my videos have gotten better, and then in ways my videos have gotten worse just because I'm still trying to adjust to this new camera. So I'm sorry. Give me time to like adjust to it. I know I'm awful. I'm trying, but I get so excited about certain things that I just forget what I'm doing. And it's like, Taylor, bring it down a level and remember what you're doing. So I'm going to go into this. It's hard for me to remember that just because I'm just so overly enthused about everything. Myself just a little bit more. I got this black eyebrow pencil, or not black, brown eyebrow pencil, and I actually like the way it looked on me yesterday, even though it uses really fast. So I'm going to use it today. This had like a really sharp tip when I started, so we'll see. Okay, it didn't come with an eyebrow spoolie, so we're just going to use one of the ones that came in a brush set. Didn't use this when I did the dollar store makeup challenge though, because I did not get a spoolie and I wanted to do this as accurate as possible. Like, if I don't get a spoolie, I'm not going to use a spoolie. But after I got off camera, I did go through it with one of those little cheap applicators that they send in the eyeshadow sets, and it actually worked pretty good. So if you really are in a pinch and you just need, like, either you're broke, I've been there, or you know, you just forgot your makeup and you don't have any cash on you, and like you maybe have $5 to get a full face of makeup and you need eyebrows, eyeshadow, whatever, then I would go, I'd get the eyeshadow you want and then use the little applique to smudge out your eyebrows a little bit so they don't look as harsh. because this is definitely the only eyebrow stuff that they had that wasn't black. And actually, I think it's really pretty. It's just very, very creamy. So it's a little on the messy side. That's one I just put down. I'm going to use this gold. I got this from Julep in a subscription box, but I didn't pay for the subscription box because they had a like promotion where you got a free one. Like, you don't have to put your credit card information in this month if you sign up. Put it in next month when you order your next box. And so I got it, and then like for 6 months they hounded me about the next month, and I just didn't reply. I'm bad like that. Like, I love free stuff, but I won't pay for anything if I don't have to. So I'm like, yeah, free. I'll definitely do your subscription box and buy it next month. Psych! Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of creamsicle, tap off the excess. I've been really loving taking VIP from the Jaclyn Hill palette, the collection, the Vault collection, but this one actually has a really pretty white right in the middle, so I'm going to take it like that. This one's not as opaque. This one's more of an iridescent glow. Lash Blast is one of my favorite mascaras ever. I've been using it for years. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this look. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.